Hi friends! Hello there, it's me Itaro again coming back to you with another reading, this time about what you should be manifesting on this new moon phase. Fun fact, I'm filming this on the new moon. Right now it's, I think, the 8th of September, yes, and it's the new moon tonight. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos, and I'll put the links down below of all my socials, and I'd really like it for you if you followed, so you can get updated on what I do on the daily, free readings on Instagram, and if you want private readings, you can DM me on there, or on TikTok, wherever you want. The links will be down below as well as right here. And I'll see you with some options and with these crystals, so choose carefully. Bye! Hi there, friends! So, the piles that I have for you are as follows. The first pile is the Wild Offering Oracle and this Tiger's Eye. The second pile is the Mystical Manga Tarot and this Fluorite. The third pile is the Animal Spirit Oracle and the Unikite, and the fourth pile is the Star Spinner's Tarot and the Kyanite. So just follow your intuition, choose what catches your eye or what attracts you the most, and I'll see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello there, pile number 1. For those of you who chose the Wild Offering Oracle, this is a close-up of your Tiger's Eye. Excuse the lighting. It is a really actual beautiful stone, with connected to the root chakra and like confidence. Here's a variation of it. You can see different types of it in my bracelet. I don't know if it's visible. I hope you enjoy this reading, so let's get on right into it. What should you be manifesting during this new moon phase? What should pile number 1 be manifesting, Spirit? What do they need to know? What do they need to be manifesting right now? Okay, so we got travel and true love. Oh my god, such great cards for you, pile number 1. If you want me to get a close-up of this affirmations from Spirit, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. And true love, which says, your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but this serenity actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear divine, and know true love. So nice. So nice for you, pile number 1. Let's get deeper into this reading with your tarot. Let's see what the Everyday Witch Sarah have to say. What should pile number 1, Tiger's Eye, should manifest? What should they be manifesting, Spirit? Okay. What I see that you should be manifesting is good communications with others. So this will lead to like a better work environment, a better family environment. Good communication and being like generous with others leads to great stuff and great relationships. And you not wanting and not having that doubt and fear of a hostile environment. Let us continue with the reading. What should you be manifesting, pile number 1? What should pile number 1 be manifesting? What should pile... Okay. Pile number 1, I see you like maybe wanna save up money more. You need to be a little more, I don't know, selfish, quote unquote, so you don't spend a lot of money and like have your financial security, and like don't be afraid to spend money on the near future. you need to like save up now so that you can spend a little more recklessly later on. Maybe that's what you should be manifesting. And the third card and final card that we get is the Ten of Cups, which is such a nice card and such a good ending to your tarot cards. So for you right now, what I see is that you should be manifesting, like, this has a lot of connection between the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Maybe a very specific message. You've had some rough goings with your family, and now it's time for you to patch up those things, patch up those fights and stupid stuff that you've been arguing about, and just like hang out and be a family and be happy. Because what I also see, and what the tarot cards are telling me, is that you should be more in control of your emotions, and maybe you should manifest a bit more of emotional maturity. Let us see what messages crystals have for you. What messages do you have, crystals, for pile number 1? So this flipped the hematite. I hope you can see. Let me move this more upward. Excuse the lighting, I'll try to fix it. I don't know how successful I'll be able to be, but yeah, if you can see more, I hope you can. So let us continue on with the hematite. What it says is, it's easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. Calm hyperactivity, stay grounded and focused. Repel negative thought, energy, release annoyance and distraction. Encourage inner peace and quiet mind. This is so in conjunction to the Ten of Cups, so true. Because the Ten of Cups actually talks about being a little more relaxed and being quiet and calm and not so hyperactive all the time. Let us see what other cards, what crystal message you have. What other? Okay, so we got the garnet for you, pile number 1. So I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. Stop procrastinating, increase self-motivation, maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. This is so nice. This is such a nice message to have, pile number 1. Let us conclude the reading with one message from our spirit animals. Let's see what spirit animals have to say to you this time around, this new moon phase. Okay, so the horse spirit in reverse popped up immediately. The horse spirit has a number 33. Maybe that's a manifestation number, I think. It's such a meaningful number in Christianity and stuff. And if you're like religious, maybe really important to you. If you're not, you may be on the lookout for it. Because if you see it, like on the time telling machines or everywhere you can look numbers up. If you see it, it may be a way of your guides communicating with you, and that's such a nice thing. Pile number 1. So let us see, what does the spirit of the horse in reverse mean? Number 33. So the protection message is you have had to be aware and face a lot of insecurities, and a lot of you've had to stand up for yourself and fight for yourself a lot. You do not feel secure enough in yourself right now, and you do not feel like you have the right baggage or like stuff to fight. And whatever decision you make in this moment may release you and may give you the freedom that you like. So believe in yourself and believe in spirit. The spirit of the horse is here to tell you that adventure calls, and soon you'll know and you'll find out that your strength is bigger, and it's like huge, and it's like magnificent as you've ever thought. Like, you thought that you had no power, and the spirit of the horse is actually saying that you have that power, you have that freedom, and it's here for you to use it, and spirit is telling and calling for you to use it. Maybe this frustration that you're feeling right now is because you're locked up somewhere and not leaving and not doing stuff that you really like. So maybe that's where it's coming from. Maybe you need to ground yourself a little bit more, pal number one. A great way of grounding is like literally hugging a tree or walking barefoot on grass. It's so relaxing as an experience. Maybe sometimes you put a lot of importance in like having so much control over things that you can't control, and that is what makes you agitated, that things don't go the way you planned them or stuff like that. And that's normal. Things don't go always the way they that we've planned them. That's so normal, pal number one. You don't need to agitate yourself and anger yourself because of bullshit that happened in your life. You need to release yourself from the reins, figuratively, of course. You need to release yourself and run free and do what you want to do and not what others want to do, and like reclaim your liberty, pile number one. This is such a great message from spirit, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is what you should be manifesting on your new moon. And I'm thankful that you stuck with me until the end of your reading. I'm pretty excited for this new journey that I've started, and I'd really like and love you, and would really much appreciate it if you subscribed and gave a thumbs up to this video. It would really help me, and I will see you. Oh, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's just the click of a button. Click on that bell so you can get notified for every new video I upload, and I'll try to be consistent, I promise. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2. So for those of you who chose the Mystical Manga Tarot and the Fluoride, this is a close-up of your stone. It's such a gorgeous, cleansing, anti-anxiety, helps with your sleep. Such a great stone to have. Such a great crystal to have. Keep saying stone all over again. Excuse me. And today we'll be talking about what you should be manifesting in this new moon, and it's actually the day of the new moon tonight. It's the night because it's night over here when I'm filming. And let's get right into what you should be manifesting for this new moon. Hey Spirit, what should pile number 2 be manifesting for this new moon? Okay, I see that you should be manifesting some balance into your life, pile number 1. Pile number 2, sorry if I keep messing up the numbers. I love you always. All the piles are loved and treated the same here on this channel. Let's see what else so we can make more sense of it. What else should they be manifesting in spirit? Pile number 2. Okay, 2 cards popped up. The 2 of the High Priestess and the 6 of Pentacles. So what you should be manifesting is like keeping things in a balance, and both of these cards talk about balances but in different ways. This talks about juggling multiple things at once, being able to do it, and finding a true like work-life balance maybe, and that's what you should be manifesting right now. The other suit of the Pentacles talks about the 6 of Pentacles talks about like having good communication with others, being a little more generous than you're used to, because good communication helps in so many fields of life, you have no idea. So if you master that, you will like master being a little less anxious and more happy in your life. And the last but most important thing that I see that you should be manifesting, that what spirit is telling me, is that you have great like third eye opening potential, or like spiritual potential, or if you don't believe in that stuff, you have a great intuition, and maybe you should lean a little bit more into that, like be a little more intuitive and manifest like trusting your intuition a little bit more. It's so nice to like have that gut feeling and trust that gut feeling. And if you're like, until now, because society always tells us not to go with the gut with our gut, but to like think rationally, sometimes it's better if we listen to the gut feeling, because it's what keeps us alive, you know. So I think that you have such great potential on like this type of things, like listening to your guides, and or like opening your third eye. So maybe you should lean a little bit more into that, or just like open yourself up to like believing in your intuition, because it's such a great thing to have. Let's see what messages crystals have to say about you. Okay, so the clear quartz popped right up. Let's move this up so you can actually see what. I don't know if the lighting is good enough. I hope it is, and I hope you see. But let us see what the clear quartz has to say. I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All my heart's desires I realize now. Multiply goodness and well-being. Amplify loving kindness. Increase clarity, peace, and understanding. Improve clarity of mind and emotions. Such a great crystal that popped out, and such a great message. And in conjunction to the Six of Pentacles, it makes a lot of sense. So you should be channeling love this new moon phase, guys, of pile number 2. It's so important to show love and have good communication with others. Let's see what other. Oh my god, the ruby popped up immediately. It says, vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. Improve physical strength and vitality. Increase endurance and passion. Activate productivity and self-motivation. Increase enthusiasm and overall feelings of well-being. This is actually making sense in conjunction to like work-life balance and following your intuition. You need to be a bit like in control of your life, and if like, I know everybody's life is vital, and like you don't know how to control it or like rest a little, and that's what you should be manifesting. Like putting things into balance with this Two of Pentacles is such a great message and such a great thing to manifest. Let us see what affirmations the Wild Offering Oracle has for you. What affirmations and what does pile number 2, excuse me again, pile number 2 need to know? What does pile number 2 need to know? Spirit. Direction. Oh Divine, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the prompting of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. So this is a great card, and in conjunction to the like listening to your intuition, it's such a great message, and it's encouraging you to like believe in the divine, believe in the spirit, and that in the force, that it will guide you no matter what, and will stop you from going in the wrong direction, because the universe has a plan for you, pile number 2, and for everybody from all the piles. The universe has a great plan for you. You should not be afraid. And a second message for pile number 2. Despair. Don't be afraid. All cards are good and all messages are like accepted in this channel, so don't fret, my dear pile number 2. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul, free me from this burden, open me to your highest plan, may be a peaceful vessel for your love. I think that what this card is trying to tell is that maybe you've had a rough patch and in your life, and just like you're just recovering right now, and I think that you should take these opportunities that are given to you and start channeling a little bit more love, like the clear quartz said, and like start vibrating and feeling your life force right now, and take care of your body, which are such nice things to manifest. Get rid of that despair. Like, okay, it's okay to feel the despair and like process the feeling, but you should not sulk into it. It's a great thing that you got like clear quartz and ruby and all these beautiful messages from spirit. You do not need any more things in your life right now. You are enough, pile number 2. Let us get one last message from the animal spirits oracle. Let us see what message do animal spirits have. And the spirit of the wasp came out, and it says sometimes life stings, and it's number 64, so you may have a connection to that number this month, or like if you see it anywhere, it means that your guides are communicating with you. And this intuition card means that you'll probably notice and like feel a change when you see this number. So I hope like this resonates with you, and we'll see what the spirit of the wasp says. It's pretty meaningful. Like, it makes a lot of sense. You had this despair phase, like, and the spirit of the wasp is saying that yes, life sometimes oh my god, I can't talk. Sometimes life does hurt, but that doesn't mean, I told you previous of like pulling the card, I told you that sometimes life hurts, but it doesn't mean that you need to sulk into that emotion and keep like negative things in mind. You need to get up, love yourself, love your body, project that love to others, and start taking care of yourself, listening more to your intuition, creating good, better and good communication with others, as such a nice thing and such a nice message, and so many great things to manifest here, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I very much appreciate it if you subscribed, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications, because I will come back for sure with another video as soon as possible. I'm really grateful that you stuck until the end of your reading, and I'll see you in another video. Hello there, pile number 3. So for those of you who chose the Animal Spirit Oracle and the Unikai, here's a close-up of your stone. It's a beautiful stone for solving conflicts, and it's such a great mix. It's a beautiful stone, beautiful crystal. I keep saying stone on all the piles. It's such a great crystal to have for like solving past conflicts and past life trauma. It's so good. Let us commence and continue. Commence, better said, with the reading. Let's see what has your spirit animal has to say for your manifestation. So we got the spirit of the coyote, but in reverse and with a number 16. So you may want to look out for that number, because it may be meaningful to you. And if you catch it, maybe your spirit guides, there's a possibility that your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, your spirit animals, better said. The spirit of the coyote says, confide and believe in the divinations. Like, for example, this reading, you should pay attention to what I'm saying right now. That's really funny. So maybe you need to be a little more trusting of these types of videos, because like right now you're like skeptical and stuff, but you'll see that once we get into it, you'll start to understand that, oh, maybe that there's something to this, and that there's a truth to this. So keep listening, pile number 3, even though you're a little skeptical. We'll see what we get. Let's have 3 tarot cards for you. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my god, that's not possible, because all the piles until now have gotten the 6 of Pentacles. And disclaimer, I've used like totally different decks for each pile, and they all have like the Six of Pentacles has always popped up, and right until now. So I see like the other piles, you should be manifesting some good communication skills, because it will help you in so many fields in your life. Like you should be a little more generous as well. Start like giving to others instead of receiving more, and start communicating with others more dearly and deeply, because it will hugely help you in your on all your areas of life. So let's see, we have the Seven of Cups, and this means that maybe you should manifest like being a little more clear-headed and not so confused about choices that you have to make, or narrow down your opportunities. And the final tarot card we got is the Five of Cups, and this, I think, and I'm like, Spirit is telling me that this means that maybe you need to manifest looking a little bit more to the brighter side of life, and not like focusing on the bad things happening right now. Like the cups are spilled, but you have two cups like in the back of you. Don't focus on the bad juju, focus on the good juju. Pile number 3, that's the message from your tarot cards. Let's see what the Wild Offering has to say about your situation and what you should be manifesting. You should be manifesting some clarity, pile number 3. Let me trust my deepest intuition in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. You should, like, you have that knack for intuitivity, pile number 3. And even though you don't believe in this kind of stuff, or you're like a little skeptical, you should definitely believe in your own intuition, and you'll see that the decisions you make are like life-changing and great. Let's see what other message does Spirit have, what other affirmation. Spirit, one more affirmation for pile number 3. Like right about now, like the song that's playing in my head, and you may want to listen to it, it's like J-Lo, I think, and it's I wanna dance and love, excuse my saying, and dance so again. So you might want to dance a little, pile number 3, and like get rid of those despairing feelings that you have right now. Let's see one other message from your oracle cards and your spirit guides. So this makes a lot of sense. What did I just say right now? What was the keyword of the phrase that I just said? What now was the spirit? I need your divine intersection right now, O great spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul, free me from this burden, open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So this is such a great message, and like it makes a lot of sense that this would pop up in your reading, because honestly, you like are focusing a little bit too much on the not so much bright side of things, and it's taking a toll on your like emotional well-being. So I think you should get up and dance a little, like I said, and like listen to music that you like, and be free, and like process those feelings, but at the same time don't let them sulk into you and like ruin your day, because you are not worthy. Like others, or what others make you feel, or what everything makes you feel in your life is not like worthy, and you're not worthy of that feeling of like you're so much more, you deserve so much more. You don't need to like sulk into despair, pile number 3, if you know what I mean. So one of the stones the crystals that popped up is the fluoride. I'm smart, I'm open to learning something new, and I'm organized. And on the back it says clear thinking, release mind chatter, maintain courage and self-confidence, recognize your own intelligence, ease with problem solving. So what I'm getting is that you need to believe a little bit more on yourself, pile number 3, and like believe that you're smart, manifest your you being organized. um, like say these affirmations out loud, because they're great for manifesting. Like such great messages. Let's see one more crystal message for you. we got the emerald. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. Release self-limiting beliefs regarding money. Increase financial success. Attract extreme wealth. Increase abundance in all areas of life. Cultivate authentic relationships. This actually makes a lot of sense with in conjunction to the clarity message, and like the Six of Pentacles. Having great communication with others may bring you great opportunities, like financial opportunities. So these may be the things that you need to manifest in this new moon phase. um, I'm very grateful and thankful that you stuck with me until the end of your reading. I sure hope you liked this reading and resonated with it a little bit. um, I would be really thankful if you subscribed and hit that like button down below, and also turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video. And that said, I will see you in another video. Bye! Hello there, pile number 4. For those of you who chose the Star Spinner Tarot or the Kyanite, here's a close-up of your crystal. It's a great crystal for like clearing your thoughts and like saying the truth and like living life, exuding your truth and living your truth and like speaking the truth, most importantly. It's such a great stone to have, such good vibrations. And with that said, let's commence with your reading, pile number 4. What does pile number 4 need to manifest this new moon phase? Okay, so we got 2 cards directly. We have the 6 of coins. This cannot be possible. If you go and check on the other piles, you will see the same ducking card repeated, which means that all humanity right now and all of you watching my videos need to fix your communication skills and improve on them. Maybe manifest better communication, being a little more generous with others and stuff like that. And we got the 3 of Swords next, which is kind of literally heartbreaking. Maybe you need to manifest the feeling, like getting rid of this feeling and like moving on. You need to be manifesting that, because maybe you just got out of a relationship or something heartbreaking happened in your life, and I'm so sorry about that, pile number 4. But it's time to move on. That's what Spirit is saying. You need to manifest moving on. And one last thing that pile number 4 should be manifesting. Okay, the 10 of Cups popped up, which means full completion, which means you need, like, maybe you need to manifest like finally realizing something that you thought you'd never do realize, or like maybe some family peace. You need to manifest some family peace, or like be at peace, manifesting to be at peace with this heartbreaking thing, like coming full circle with this heartbreaking thing. That's what making sense the most to me right now. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. Okay, okay, so the spirit of the giraffe is popping up right now, has just popped up, and it's in reverse, and it's number 29. So you maybe want to check out that number. If you see it anywhere, it may mean that your guides are trying to communicate with you, and that's such a great thing to know. And like spirit is channeling through me. Spirit of the giraffe, it says see the bigger picture. This is what it means. So let's see what the protection message, because it came out reversed, is for you, pile number okay, let's move things. Pile number 4, let's check in the guidebook. 29, huh? Yes. Okay, so spirit of the giraffe. Instead of like turning around or like looking down and seeing what is happening beside yourself or below you, you need to you have like, you've been a little nosy, you know? You don't need to be so into other people's business or general things in life. The spirit of the giraffe is here to remind you that you need to look at the bigger picture and not only in these like delicious leaves in front of you. That's what it says. It has like a metaphor inside. Um, and now, what's important to have is perspective, and this signifies controlling what is happening around you and below your feet. You know. Or maybe you're like rummaging about the problems of the world and not focusing on what is happening now to you now, and like you're not talking or thinking about what you can do to make the changes that you'd like to see in this world. You need to align yourself with your best self, with your greater self, and you need to know that perspective is important, and the transformation begins when you find the perspective. Don't like don't I'm not finding the right words to say this. Don't like unfocus yourself, or like don't, oh my god, why am I having a blockage? Don't distract yourself. Oh my god. Okay, don't distract yourself by like thinking of bigger problems that are not yours to fix, and you need to begin from your perspective, and you need to not forget your part in solving the problem. And even if it's little, you do not need to focus on this bigger on bigger things right now. You maybe want just to like fix what is now coming in front of you. You need to like start having perspective so that this new transformation may come in your life, because this transformation will begin from you. Like, you will start this transformation. That's what the spirit of the giraffe had to say. I'm sorry if I'm being a little slow translating, but English is it's not my first language, y'all, and I know Italian as well, and German, and a little bit of Japanese. But okay, enough about me. Let's see what the oracle cards, what affirmation does Spirit have to say about your manifestation on this new moon phase. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for your inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear divine. This is such a great message with the butterfly also. The butterfly is also like always a symbol of transformation, and independence is a great message to have. Maybe that's what you need right now. Maybe that's what is heartbreaking, like somebody told you that you can never be independent like your family maybe, and it's time for you to take back the reins and like own your independence. Let's see the last message, one more affirmation, Spirit, about power number 4. Something popped right up, and it's direction. Dear Divine, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the prompting of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head to the wrong way, please stop me. This is so great as a message, and like maybe you need to listen to your intuition a little bit more. Intuition is a great thing to have, and even though our society right now has taught us that it's not great to follow your gut and you need to think logically, sometimes like feeling, like following your gut feeling is what gets you like furthest in life. Let's see what crystal messages Spirit has for you. Lastly, but not least, what last message do crystals have for pile number 4? Okay, we have the green adventurine and the watermelon tourmaline. Let me see if you can, like, we can move things up so you can see them. Okay, let me put them here. So what the green adventurine is saying is, it's easy for me to maintain overall well-being with conscious habits of health, and maintain a healthy heart, improve beliefs about good health and overall well-being, increase healthy outlook on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. It's a great message and a calling from Spirit to look after your body and mind a little bit more this new moon phase, pile number 4. And the watermelon tourmaline is saying, my heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. Open your heart to love, feel unconditional love and support, bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth, increase romance. Maybe this is a great calling from Spirit to get over this heartbreak and put yourself out there, or maybe fix your relationships with your family or friends, or wherever in your life you've had, and with whomever in your life you've had this conflict. This is such a great message from Spirit to have, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile number 4. I'm very thankful that you stuck with me until the end right here, and I'd really like it and appreciate it if you subscribe to my videos and click that like button down below. It will help me a lot. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so I can see you in the next video I post immediately, and you'll be first to get notified. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.